So I got this USB-C cable and I just ran a test with it. I'm gonna cut into it. All right, so rather than starting off with the specs or just the mundane things, I just went ahead and did a test with it. That was my old orange cable that I've used. It's from a pretty famous tether company. And if you look here, the data is going to be 11 minutes to transfer 25 gigabytes from my SSD to my desktop. And the time is 6:05. All right, transitioning last 10 seconds here. It is 6:16, so yeah, 11 minutes. So my orange cable, 11 minutes to transfer 25 gigabytes. All right, got my Silkland cable hooked up, just dropped it in, and it's gonna say, it says less than a minute so far, and it's holding 25 gigabytes, less than a minute. So you can pretty much say that this cable is 10 times faster. I'm super impressed with this. I actually can't wait till I could use it out in the field and plug it into my camera and see what that does. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm gonna speed up the footage for now, but we're gonna stay on it just so we can still have a visual on it. All right, speeding through, speeding through. We started at 6:18. It is now 6:19, all done. That's really impressive. All right, now we're gonna show how it works with 4K footage, multi-layer timeline. It's playing pretty smooth so far. So I think I like where this is going. I think that trying to edit off of the SSD is probably gonna be a little bit better because normally I would see hiccups right around this area. That's what I've noticed at least. So yeah, so far so good. Let's get down into some of my final thoughts on the product. So this cable is pitched for SSDs, docking stations, monitors, smartphones, laptops, tablets, and even VR headsets. So it's clearly built as a multi-purpose USB4 and Thunderbolt 5 link. In my world, that translates to one cable that can handle high-speed external SSD, feed a high refreshing USB-C monitor, and still push enough power for a modern laptop or dock. The 80 gig per second data rating and 120 gigabyte one-way display bandwidth is overkill for basic tasks, but they future-proof you from heavier 8K video projects, multi-monitor setups, and fast asset transfers when your hardware catches up. The 90-degree angle design is one of the main real-world wins because it keeps the cable flush to the device, it reduces cable fatigue, and helps prevent accidental port damage if someone tugs the line. Build-wise, it actually has a triple shielding, tangle-free 48-strand braided nylon jacket, and an aluminum shell. It's got a 500 plus bend test, which points to a cable that means that it's meant to survive being packed, coiled, and rerouted in different rigs. Another common question is capability. This one is backwards compatible, so Thunderbolt's 543, USB-C, USB 3.2, and DisplayPort 2.1 devices, which means you don't have to rebuild your whole setup just to use it. For my use, the one thing that I would probably do different is I would buy a longer version of this cable because that's where it really helps me when I need to attach it to my camera, to my computer for a live connected tethered shooting into Lightroom whenever I'm out on the field and I need to review my photos right away. So you can use this in many dynamic form. I'm really happy with it and the quality really stands out. When I transferred over all the data versus my old cable, I mean, that's when it won outright. It was so much more faster.